at Loveday 4x4 Adventure Park, home of Tough Tested. We're at the start line of the mega test track. Who's the next cab off the rank?
Well, next up we've got Ross from Essential Caravans. Put a good time out there in the time trial. How are you feeling about the mega test track, mate?
A little bit nervous, but I reckon I'm going to give it a fair crack.
For a nervous bloke, you look pretty cool, calm and collected, mate.
It's all on the inside, it's nerves.
Is it? It's a bit like the duck floating across the water,
That's
eh?
exactly
Legs
right.
going crazy.
Yeah.
Dave, you watched him this morning. How do you reckon he's going to go out there?
Yeah, pretty quick around that time trial. And look, don't worry about the nerves, mate. I'll be in the passenger seat navigating with the pace notes. I reckon you got this.
He works for Club 4x4 Insurance, mate. If there's any incidents, he'll be able to look after you. And you know what I reckon the best insurance we can use? We'll go and sit in the commentary box. You guys go and do all the dangerous stuff.
So Ross, we're on the start line here at the Club 4x4 Insurance Tough Tested track. You ready to rip into it?
Bloody oath, bring it on.
Your time starts now.
Yo, peace and love turn to peace and now you got a deal right now.
He's Ross.
Here's Ross in the Essential C-Class semi-off-road, 19'6", so it's 6 inches above the average. Same's been said about me a couple of times, Staffo. Got the ARV chassis and it's a nice-looking van.
It sure is. Look, Roscoe's pumped today. He had an absolute blast out on the Mike Coolman time trial. Look, he's got a permanent smile on his dial,
Still
Ross.
smiling right now.
Yes, I can see it from here. Now,
This is the start of their trophy truck track and it definitely feels like it, huh?
It does.
Now you got a deal right now. Whole gang, whole man, old school, young jam.
oh, what a ripper.
What a ripper indeed.
Soaked it up nicely. Now if you stay on the inside of this corner, there's a few bumps, but it is soft. And this is just a bit of a bouncer here. There we go, and now we're into the long straight of whoops.
Now you got a deal right now.
So have you done much off-road driving before?
Not with a van on the back, I haven't, but just generally I have.
Now, the Essential C-Class has Alpha Ultra Duty suspension, so it should handle pretty well out on the track.
Well, that gear's been running really well so far, Staffo, and I reckon he'll give a nice ride over the MSA sand moguls once he gets there. Let's check that out.
So at Essential, you guys have a bit of a mix between on and off-road and caravans, right?
Yeah, we've got the on-road and then the semi-off-road.
And so this is more of your off-road oriented one?
This is built for, for off-road, for more of this stuff, but probably not as rough and tested as this is. But yeah, no, it'll definitely handle it well, I reckon.
If they're not rocking and rolling in there right now, I'll eat this hat. I hope they are rocking and rolling because I don't reckon it'll taste real good.
It doesn't look like it'll taste real good.
Gotta be bouncing around.
All right, Ross, very nicely done through the caravan graveyard and the water crossing. A little bit of a bend on the spare tyre in the step there, but this will be the real test for clearance. We're coming up to the Wombat holes.
No, fun.
All right, it's time for the NCE Wombat holes, one of my favourites.
These poor side steps have caused a bit of a workout on this trip.
Definitely, I look like it.
Nicely done.
I could look out the window while I'm driving, I would, but
I don't blame you. You look ahead. We'll look at the footage later.
All the speedway's up next. Don't mind me a bit of speedway.
Hey, get your backside crack side, love.
Righto, Ross, you've been through the low speed challenging stuff. Now we're on to the high speed section. Your time starts at these cones, but you can get a bit of a rolling start. And we're away. Now about halfway up this straight, there is a bit of a jump. So about here, we'll start slowing down. That's nicely done. Missed that perfectly. So up and ahead we go. Good fun, huh?
that's awesome fun.
So Ross, you've put in a really good effort across all of our obstacles. We're on to our final time section here with the hill climb. You looking forward to it?
Bring it on, I reckon it's so much fun so far. It's only going to get better, I believe, so bring it on.
We turn around to the right here and you can make your decision. But if you are going the left line, go far left as it's much smoother. There you go. Look at that.
That is slick.
Oh, look at that one be right now coming through there. That's got to be like sitting inside a washing machine on the spin cycle. That is unbelievable.
Oh, I'd love to be inside that cab right now.
I wouldn't.
That's it. It's the race to the finish now. Woohoo! And then a race to stop between the flags. Yes, Ross. Well done.
That's awesome. What a view at the same time.
Beautiful spot to finish.
That's
and
awesome.
Really absorb the tough test you've just done.
That's unreal.
Mate, what a drive.
So good. So good. Let's do it again.
Good stuff.